going to show you how to actually apply your Color Street nails. So I have already showered, obviously, and I have already, while my hands were still wet from my shower, I used my fingernail. Again, you don't need any fancy tools. I use my fingernail to push my cuticles back. You can use the little orange peel cuticle pusher if you want to, but you don't need to. Your fingernail, when your hands are nice and wet and moisturized from your shower. So once you have pushed your cuticles back, you will want to use a multi-sided buffer. You don't need to take big gouges in your nails. Use perhaps number 4, nothing harder, and just gently buff any extra skin that's around your cuticles and smooth the top of your nail so that your polish will look smooth when it goes on, so you won't see any ridges or anything that might be already on your nails. You also want to take your nail file, or Color Street provides a nail buffer, which I've already done all of this, and buff to shape your nails. I generally use a metal nail file and do buff to shape my nails. So I've already done all of that. I've done my buffing. I pushed my cuticles back, and I washed my hands with Dawn dish detergent. So a detergent that does not, or a soap that does not have moisturizers in it. You want to wash off any extra oils. That's the point that I am right now. And I have 2 sets here that were leftovers from prior manicures, and I use them as accent nails. Today I am going to use this Ostentatious as to go on all of my nails, and I am going to use Between the Lines as my accent nail. And very shortly I will switch over to a close-up of my hands so that you can watch how I do it. And we are going to put them on all of my nails. These are our accent nails, which we will wait about 30 minutes after applying these to put these on, just to give the polish a little time to cure. While the polish does go on dry, it is best to not wash dishes, not get your hands wet at all. Don't put your cuticle oil on, your nail moisturizers, hand moisturizers, any of that. Try to keep them dry. Don't mess with them for about 30 minutes. You can use them to go about your business. Otherwise, just try not to do anything that involves moisturizers or wetness on them for about 30 minutes. Okay. So before we apply our nail prep pad, I will take them out of the package. These are ones I used before. I'm going to take them out of the package and just get an idea of which ones are going to, I just kind of bend a little bit like that and lay it over my finger to see which ones are going to fit the best. I believe the second one fits me the best. It all depends on the day. It looks like it's going to be a little bit big, so a little bit small. So we're going to go with this big guy for my nice white nails. Well, so there are 2 ways you can do this. This is the way I do it. Color Street has you remove the top, remove the bottom, go ahead and stick it on, and if there's anything left, you can use it on the other nail. I go ahead and cut mine, so I lay it on my nail like that, look underneath, and give it a little snip. Again, you can do it either way you like. It's all personal preference. So right before I stick it on, so I know that that's going to be my thumb, and of course I'm not going to get 2 because my thumbnails are kind of long, so that will be my thumb. I will need 2 of those. So I'll go ahead and warm both of those. And I'll go ahead and figure out which ones are going to go on my remaining fingers. We'll get 2 out of that. Middle finger, here we go. Let's see, does that cover? Yep, we'll go with middle finger on that one. Once we have decided which sizes I'm going to use, these, I need to warm them up. I've warmed my hands. I've been holding them together as much as I could to keep them warm. It's good to have your hands warm and your strips warm when you apply them. So before I put on my nail prep pad, I've picked out which sets I'm going to use, and I'm going to sit on them to keep them warm. I know that sounds silly. You can put them in your pocket if you don't like that. You can, if you have your legs crossed, you can put them right between your crossed legs. That's a nice warm place. Any of those will work. So now we are opening the nail prep pad. You will want to open it up, go with your fingernail all around your cuticle, here, all your nails, as well as under, and all around here. Making sure to get all of those oils off, especially around the cuticles. You don't want them to pop up. Also do your fingertips. Since you're handling your nail strips, clean your fingertips. If you had used all of your nail prep pads, you can put alcohol, rubbing alcohol on a cotton swab or tissue to do this part as well. But the nail prep pads are super handy and they work really well. Okay, so this is my warmed pinky. I am going to take a look at it now that I've warmed it, lay it over here like so, and then snip it so that I can save the other half, and I'm going to sit back on that one to keep it warm. And again, this is my process. This is a different way than your packaging will show you. I've peeled the back off, the white back off. You can do it either way, whatever you find works best for you. So when I'm doing this, I use my thumb to tug at my cuticle on one side and stick. Stick it to the middle. Then I use my thumb of my other finger. Oh, and since it's not quite right, I'm going to try again. Okay, got it on there? Now, I have not taken the clear film off yet, so I'm going to hopefully pull it off just like that. You see it? And I'm going to work from the middle, rubbing outward. These glitters are so gorgeous. So, and you have two ways of doing this as well. You can do the Color Street version where you kind of lean it over, use your nail file, and saw this way. Down this way. But a good friend of mine suggested this method, and it's what I like to do. So I bend it over the tip. Can you see that? Let me get it where you can see it. You see it there? Bend it over the tip there with my thumb, and then we're going to just break it with my fingernail so that I'm getting it wrapped all the way over the tip of my nail. There. And it will just simply perforate and break over the end of your nail. Okay? And then just rub it really nicely to get it all sealed up and stuck really well underneath, all around. And you will have a gorgeous, ostentatious fingernail. Also, for those of you who think your nails are too short for Color Street, do you see that I have broken a couple nails? They still look gorgeous. That looks like it could be pointer finger. Excellent. So, a little bitty short finger there. I'm going to put it on here. Snip them off with these handy little craft scissors. They're super pointy, and I find them really handy for trimming up my Color Street when I need to trim sides or around edges. And notice that I am going to do my thumb absolutely last. I use my thumb a lot in this process. Again, I'm using my thumb here to pull my cuticle over so that I can get it as close without getting it on my cuticle. And then I'll use my thumb again to pull away from this side. Okay. And now I will use my fingernail to take the clear film off the top. There it went. Okay. It's on my finger. Glittery and gorgeous. Pinching over the end. Okay, remember that little bitty short nail looking all sad and broken? Well, broken and sad looking no more. And I kind of tug at the edge so that there's no puckering on the edge there. And voila, gorgeous. A little bit of extra there. And I'm just rubbing it to get it stuck nice. Okay, I'm gonna keep working. I do all of the rest the exact same way. Okay, everyone, here's our finished product. Mommy and Me nails.